we're finally free of him, but my child paid the ultimate sacrifice. My children, all of them, I feel so bad for them because they are traumatized.
Amir principal stated he was known for his infectious smile and his kind heart. He also stated the school is saddened and that Amir will be deeply missed. Amir family stated that Amir was funny, he was a leader, and he was protective. Amir was very athletic and real energetic. He enjoyed playing football and showing off his athletic skills. Amir told his mom that one day he would be on TV. However, his mother stated she never imagined him being on TV like this. Unfortunately, on June 5th, 2024, events will take place that will change the lives of Amir, Amir's mother, Amir's family, and friends forever.
Stay strong.
Mother Cherish Edwards and grandfather Dion Edwards say 8-year-old Amir carried a larger-than-life personality in his 8-year-old body.
We always knew he was going to be on TV one day, but we never thought it was going to be like this.
Yeah, he was special.
And now his family says he will forever be remembered as a martyr.
The guilt I feel, that bullet was for me and not my child.
Police are still investigating what led up to the shooting, but they do not believe Amir was meant to be the target. Amir's mother says she was.
He tried to wrestle the gun out of his dad's hand. I told him to leave. I said, Amir, go, run to the neighbors, go outside. And he said, no, mommy, I'm not leaving you here. And his dad turned around and shot at me and missed and hit my son in the head.
Edwards says before she could fully register what happened, the gun went off again. The whole scene unfolding in front of Amir's 4 siblings, the oldest just 11 years old.
My daughter said, Daddy, no. And he did it anyway.
Edwards asking for community support to help her and her kids move somewhere new and recover. And she asked that her son never be forgotten.
He was only 8 and he had so much potential. He was going to be somebody. I'll never know.
Police have not released the suspected shooter's name at this point because he still remains in critical condition and therefore has not been arrested. If he survives, I'm told criminal charges will be considered. We've also got a link to a GoFundMe page created by Edwards.
An 8-year-old Minnesota boy passed away on Sunday after shielding his mother from a shooting allegedly committed by his father, his family said. Amir Harden, 30, allegedly shot his son, Amir Harden, on June 5th. The boy was rushed to a local hospital in Hennepin County, but days later passed away from his injuries. According to police reports, Harden was in a Dakota County District Court earlier that day on domestic violence charges. He allegedly choked Cherish Edwards, Amir Harden's mother, in their home days before the shooting. Edwards had told police that she was concerned that Harden would assault her again, as there had been several other domestic disputes between them years ago, according to charging documents cited by the outlet. She also told officers that Harden had a permit to carry a gun and often had one with him. Edwards said she was Harden's initial target, but her son tried to wrestle the gun out of his father's hand and was shot instead. Harden then turned the gun on himself and shot himself in the head immediately after shooting his son, according to police reports. Amir's mother, Edwards, stated, I know a lot of women try to see the good, especially when you have children with that person, or you think you're alone, or you think you don't have help and you can't leave, you feel stuck, Edwards said. She stated, I didn't want my family to be the example of what can happen, but unfortunately we are. Her hope is that other people see her situation and find a way to get help and to get out.
He aimed for me, somehow missed, and my child got the bullet instead.
New court documents show Amir's father was booked on domestic assault charges, released from jail, and shot him all in less than 24 hours. And a new police report notes he, quote, has a permit to carry a firearm and almost always carries a firearm on his person. Also saying his, quote, arrest is necessary to prevent imminent harm.
Sometimes the person who is using harm feels like they're losing power and control over the victim survivor, so they might escalate that violence to kind of try to regain that control.
Minnesota has a new red flag law to allow the removal of guns in these type of circumstances, but it's unclear if it was considered in this case.
We really want to recommend that the legal system is really assessing these cases on an individual basis in terms of a potential threat to the victim's safety. So really just kind of questions about what kind of assessment was involved in that case.
We reached out to the city of Burnsville, but did not hear back. Edwards, however, did have this warning she wanted people to hear.
I do want to say that any woman that's in a domestic violence relationship, doesn't matter if he hit you 10 years ago, you just got to leave. Next time, that'll be your life or your child's life.
Hello, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to Karen Classified. I hope you guys comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. I also hope you leave your comments down within the section below. Here we have a story about a little boy by the name of Amir Harden. And unfortunately, Amir lost his life trying to protect his mother. His dad was waving a GUN and making threats. And in the midst of his dad trying to fire around towards the mother, he hit the child in the head and immediately turned the gun on himself. This is very sad and unfortunate, because when I think of a father figure, I think of a protector, a provider, someone that's helping molding you to be the best version of yourself as you're growing up. And to be in a household that is filled with chaos and just disruptive, that could be very traumatic and just cause further issues. And unfortunately, Amir's siblings, the oldest being 11, witnessed this happening. These children are going to need extensive counseling, and they need to be placed in a different home, because that home will be a reminder of what happened on that fatal day. I don't know, you guys, what are your thoughts and or opinions in regards to this entire situation? It shows where Amir's father was arrested that day. However, he was released within less than 24 hours. And I'm sure he came back upset and ready to top off whatever he started. This is sad because they have a red flag to remove any GUNs from the home when there is a domestic violence situation. Also, my question is, how serious are they taking these threats? Because I know that if it's something that you want to do, you'll still find a way to get it done. However, it should not be made easy for you to do the misconduct that you're about to place yourself in. I don't know. I hope that this is an eye-opener. I hope that if anyone is in a domestic violence situation, they find ways to keep themselves safe, and also their children, if they have any. Call the domestic line. They have resources that can help you guys that are out here. This is very sad. This is very unfortunate, and it could have been preventable. All his dad needed to do was go away, cool off for 24 hours, or find other coping mechanisms, walk away, get you a counselor, therapy, some sense of outlet that if you're feeling any type of way, you can get the professional help that you need. I don't know, you guys, what are your thoughts in regards to this entire situation? My heart and my prayers go out to Amir and his family. Also, my prayers go out to those children, because they're going to need all the counseling, all the help that they can get. They're going to need their village. His mom, my thoughts and my prayers go out to his mother as well. I'll be waiting for you guys to leave your comments down in the section below. You guys, today it's also Father's Day. If you a father, tell your child you love them, a little bit more. Give them a few more extra hugs. If you're not already doing it, add just a couple more for me. Again, happy Father's Day to all the great fathers that are out there. I hope that your day is nothing short of amazing. Until the next video, you guys, I hope everyone stays safe and take care.